Sawadee-Kop. April the 17th. Okay. April the 17th. Wisdom consists in knowing what not to want as well as what to want. Still crooked. Okay. Your goal, should you decide to accept it, your goals should also be designed to create rewards that are most important to you, not to someone else. Some experimentation may be required, particularly during your early years, to find what you really like and what you're best at. Kind of keep it PG. Career and financial goals should be balanced with personal goals, such as maintaining relationships with people who are important to you. Your plan for your life should also include some fun goals. Fun goals. So, back when I was a teenager, I used to read National Lampoon magazine. Not subscribed to it, of course, but I bought like a box of them at a yard sale for a quarter or something like that. And where did I get the quarter? Good question, because we were dirt fucking poor. I used to shovel snow, shovel people's sidewalks, and shovel cars. Get the snow plows would come along the street and would box people in with snow. And adults being lazy would give me and my friends money to sit there and shovel the snow out of their way so they could get to their car and get their car out, and also shovel their driveway and walks. And we're talking like $5 for like an hour's hard work, but whatever. I was happy to have the $5 because I wasn't going to get it from my mom. She didn't have it. So yeah, I bought National Lampoon magazine at a yard sale, like a bunch of a box of them, and they were kind of irreverent. They definitely wouldn't survive in today's world, or they'd be dumbed down if they were. And they gave definitions, and it said, if somebody says about a woman, she's fun to be with, the definition of that is she's fat, has her own car, and lets anybody fuck her. National Lampoon. That's not me. That's not a dad joke, and that's not my joke. I read it in National Lampoon years ago, and fun to be with. Oh, Alice, she's fun to be with. Fat, lets anybody fuck her, has her own car. Yeah, okay. So, getting back to the very important 17th and establishing fun to be with, called fun goals. Doing something simply because you enjoy doing it. Yes, I agree. Spiritual development is also important. Clearly, I'm going to hell. You all know that, right? There's no doubt I'm going to hell. Spiritual development is also important in becoming a happy, well-rounded person. Happy, joy. Make sure you allow time for all important aspects of your personal development. Yeah, okay. So, because I am so sleek, 260-pound racing machine, I beat Napoleon to the punch. If you remember yesterday, we talked about goals, and I said, that we're setting these business goals, and that's great, but you also have personal goals. So that's what he alluded to here, is that your goal setting shouldn't be just focused on your business. It's necessary for your business and for you to succeed, but you also but you should set personal goals too. And we talked about the three resources that everybody has: time, money, and energy, and set aside some time and some money and some energy for yourself. Otherwise, you're liable to have what I call, a lot of people call burnout, where you're just so focused on work that you wind up deficient in other areas, right? And you want balance, you want moderation, you want, a good life all around, not just a successful work life, right? And that also ties in with what I've talked about, relationships, in personal life, friendships, and your girlfriend, boyfriend, partner, whatever. A lot of the principles that we study in this book also apply to personal relationships. I mean, be honest, right? That's one of the main things he stresses is when you're dealing with other people, be honest. So that obviously applies in your personal relationship too. You start telling lies, you've broken the trust. If you've broken the trust, you have nothing. So, yeah, a lot of this stuff really is universal. It's not just for, real estate entrepreneurs. It's for everybody because these principles apply to so many aspects of your life. So, speaking of my life, I am going out today with Sir Jeffrey. Like I mentioned before, I've actually been locked up inside here because of the lockdown on Songkran. Nothing is happening. Stores are closed. Everything's been closed for a week. So I've been deep diving into the works of the great actor Dolph Lundgren because he seems to be on the free movie channel a lot. Don't know what that says about Dolph's career, but I think I've watched every Dolph Lundgren movie there ever was. Some really bad stuff. Poorly filmed, acted. The explosions, like you see the stuntman run and jump, and then the explosion happens. Like, film it again. No, there's no money. Okay. So anyway, yeah, me and Sir Jeffrey get together and goal, right? I still got the goal of getting the business with selling bikes and trucks and cars. And so we're looking at storage facilities today, a place where I could keep my overage. Because, once again, it's taken over a month for the Ranger. I've owned the Ranger for past, like a month and a week, a month and 2 weeks now. Hopefully, 2 days, I'll go get it inspected in DMV and get my plate and be done with it like I am with the bikes. It took the bikes, 2 or 3 weeks because I bought those 2 weeks after the truck to get those legal. So it takes some time. I've learned in my first buying foray into cars and trucks that it takes time. So that's what the storage thing is for, the place to keep the cars and the bikes until the paperwork's done. And that'll be like the little central base. And GooGig is always looking to earn extra money. So she'll do things like, hey, GooGig, can you take the Filano out to get it detailed? And I'll give her some cash for that. So it costs 40 baht to detail. Maybe I'll give her 20 baht for her time. So into 60 baht, $2 to get the bike detailed, which it needs to be sold, right? So that kind of deal is what we're looking at. So that's it. Already had my breakfast. No gruel today. I had 2 eggs, yay. But I'm out of bread, so there was no toast. I'm out of ham, bacon, sausage, so there was no meat. I'm out of milk. I'm out of cheese. So it was literally just 2 eggs. I need to go shopping today, so I'm finally leaving my little cavelet after the 6-7 day just hanging out in the apartment. And my energy level's low. Like just hanging out and doing nothing, as much as that sounds like something you want to do, it sucks. I'd rather be out doing shit. So I venture forth today and I'll get a bunch of stuff done where I've got literally nothing done in the last 7 weeks except becoming acquainted with the works of Dolph Lundgren. Y'all have a good day.